All right, happy birthday, Mr. President, and all that. That is supposedly royalty-free music. I'll find out if it's not soon enough, I guess. Oh man, going back to Grim Fandango. Let's hope my internet behaves today, right? Let me just turn some stuff off, right? Okay. Shades, thank you for the lurk. Okay, I got a guide open today, so. Plus, I did a little bit of reading.
Come on, Gladys. Let's crash through this gate and drive right over those little monsters.
No way, Manny. Oh, those flaming bone beavers are mean. They bite, they claw, and if one of them wrapped around my drive shaft, I'd be picking flaming hunks of fur out of my U-joint for months. I'm not going down there until you get rid of them.
Hold on, I do need to, let's see, maybe turn down the game audio in my ear. Does this still sound okay to you, or, oh no, that looks kind of low. Maybe this part's just loud. Okay, well, I know that I need to go over here.
This signpost seems to be pointing the way to Rubacava.
Well, pick it up. Okay.
Not right now.
Hey, Pity Wonk, thank you for the good luck and the lurk. Well, Glottis is loud.
I don't really want to do that. Not right now.
I guess I gotta physically, take it up there. I can't just put it. I'm supposed to put this sign somewhere right here, right? Yeah, and it points me in the right direction.
Well, it's pointing somewhere.
Okay. Well, I hope everybody's doing all right today. I'm hoping like hell my internet decides to hold up. Tired of this bullshit. Guess we'll find out. Did that not work? Okay, well, is it pointing to this one? Shit.
Well, it's pointing somewhere.
Where am I supposed to put this fucking thing?
Look out! Out of the way!
How the hell was I supposed to know that?
Loteria.
Out of the way! Manny, I'm scared of that sign. Out of the way!
That looks like some Mad Max shit right there.
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well. Can't pass up an old creepy key.
Love how Manny just casually strolls everywhere he goes. Okay, how do I get out of here? Okay, here we go. Okay.
With those monsters on the other side, I'm happy with this thing locked.
Okay.
Out of the way!
Doesn't do much by itself.
Do I... Because I kind of know what I gotta do, but...
That's not on fire. That's not on fire.
Out of the way!
It's the key to the gates of hell, I seem to recall. With those monsters on the other side, I'm happy with this thing locked.
I've got to go that way, though. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
That doesn't look like the gates of hell to me.
I gotta bait them. I didn't even see this little path over here.
No place for a bone there.
Is that not it? Oh, don't tell me I gotta go get more bones. Shit. Yeah, I gotta get... Damn.
We can't fit down there.
Can I not go over there anymore?
We can't fit down there.
Okay, I get it. So how do I... Let's see.
This river seems to be made of tar, but those beavers just seem to cut through it like water. I forgot my tar ladle.
Yeah, I don't have shit, dude. That looks like I can choose, to do something, but I can't. So what I gotta do is lure him down here.
No, I don't think I could swim a single stroke in that tar.
But where I go get bones at, I can't go back there. Where's a bone pile? What? Is there a bone pile over here that I'm missing? Oh. Where can I get more bones though? Okay, that's good. Okay. It's not as dire as... Alright, here we go. Shit. That should be all of them. Let me just check my levels here. Okay, everything seems okay. I can close that. That's just another... Excuse me. Alright, now...
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny. Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
He put fucking hydraulics in there. Like he's got a lowrider. Uh-oh. What's over there?
Yeah, tourists.
Well. Glad that old Salt was there to...
Watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicabe ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
I've always wanted one of those jackets.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Okay, let's look around. Well, this one game is making me like want to watch all those old 1940s movies again, and as well as well, that guy right there makes me want to read Moby Dick. It is currently in my storage unit with the
All
rest.
these doors have numbers and pictures of food on them. What's number 22?
Lengua.
Wow. It's been a long time since I had a tongue.
He broke my train of thought. Oh yeah, Moby Dick. It is in storage with everything else I fucking own.
Hey, how do you open these?
You wait till we start serving. That's how.
Okay.
I hate the way mustard spouts get all crusted like that. I have bigger things on my mind right now than condiments. This guy looks familiar. Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
What are you doing here?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Oh, that's so mean. What now? Do I go talk to him again? Actually, I gotta do something real quick. Or not. Okay. I do need to yeah, where you at? Oh, come on. Spotify. There we go. Let's end that. There we go.
You sure a woman named Mercedes Colomar never came through this town?
She might have. I don't know. I told you the first time, I'm no good with names.
Who does that voice? He sounds an awful lot like Charlton Heston. I'm not sure where else to go, brother. Nope. Surely I don't go off the edge again there. Do I talk to Glottis?
Glottis, you gotta hide that car.
In a minute, Manny. I'm talking to Mr. Dockmaster here.
Okay, there ain't nothing. Yeah.
I think I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try exploring town again.
I have no idea, dude. And I'd like to do more before consulting the damn guide again. Do I show the picture to the old salt here?
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
Oh.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk.
That sucks. His wife done up in RUNNOFT.
Are you sure I can't sleep in the back?
There's only room for one.
I can't throw away Velasco's logbook. Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Well, he turned it. He turned it around on him.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacaba.
Can I look at anything?
Ah, Lady Luck.
Le numéro gagnant, le 31, noir, entre les passes. 31, black. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Look out below.
Le numéro gagnant, le 9, rouge, impair manque. 9, red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Ah, monsieur, je suis vraiment désolé. I do not pick the winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left. And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please. Le numéro gagnant, le 32. Rouge, Berrepas, 32. Red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Oh, I wonder if I did that out of sequence. I was supposed to go talk to this chief.
Ah, to sleep. Perchance to have nightmares about spiders and beavers. My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last...
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
Hello, Manny.
Hola. I guess Gladys is good at anything that uses keys.
Manny, the police chief walked through and I tried playing a song for him and he yelled at me.
Oh, don't sweat it, mano. He's just mad because he lost at the tables.
Isn't he always supposed to win so he keeps liking us and never raids us?
He wouldn't raid us. It's a holiday. Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her, because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it. Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Nothing but the best for my customers. My rich customers.
Oh, he's got Goldschlager. Ugh.
Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping. Ah, my bread and butter. Thrill-seeking rich folk with a poor grasp of statistics and probability. Not while they're losing. Not while they're losing. An honest roulette croupier is hard to find, and guys like this, even harder. Everything okay down here?
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky streak?
It ran out.
Well, so did he.
Now I wish I'd come down here. Oh, I hate just clicking on stuff for the sake of clicking on stuff. Okay, I guess I talked to this person here.
Chow Chilla Charlie. in his regular booth.
Alright.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
That's Peter Lorre.
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love, which I love.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets. Just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh, yes. Please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
Pork, thank you for the raid. You raided just as my damn dogs are losing their mind. What is going on? Shindig Pig.
Get out of my office!
Kim Kong. Welcome in. Squishy. Hey, Squishy. Instant follow. Well, I appreciate the follow, Kim Kong. And Anthony. Tony, yeah, still no skin on stream. Welcome in. How was the rest of the Sportness runs? Fucking, I think I said that right. Pork, it is treating me well. It is. I'm really enjoying this game. I had started it I don't know how many times, and this is the deepest I've ever been into it. So yeah. Let's get back to it. I got a counterfeiter, I guess. Was that what that was? Yeah.
Me and this ticket printer.
Ticket
we're gonna
printer.
Make a mint.
Hagane is great. It is insanely hard, though. I've actually got that. If I ever get... You know what? I'll just take a picture of it and put it in the Discord. A friend of mine gave me the Famicom version of that. Because I think he got it complete in box and he just had a cart sitting around, so he went ahead and gave it to me. That game is really, really cool. It really is.
Looks like Lupe's been in
Yeah,
the sugar again.
Yeah, it's pretty damn hard.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
Well, you could be a little more encouraging.
I just hate seeing you get your expectations up every night like that.
I'm not giving up on her.
Hey,
Yeah,
I don't want you to give
Tim
up on
Kong,
her,
this one
Sadie.
is pretty
Just have
great.
more realistic expectations, that's all.
I need to quit talking while there's dialogue because it gets me tripped up. Yeah, it is pretty great. I didn't get to play any adventure games back in the day. I didn't play a lot of the old LucasArts games until like well after they were in vogue, I guess you could say.
Bogan looked mad when he left?
Yeah, what happened?
Hey, we all run out of luck eventually.
Careful, Manny, or you're gonna get us shut down.
It also helps that Casablanca is in my top 5 movies of all time.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay, tell me all the
Have her
details about
go
your
ahead
new
and tell me.
Kochek system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup, no, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Yeah, Sierra and LucasArts adventure games. So good. Last week, was it last week? I think I played Sam & Max Hit the Road. I'm gonna be playing the Doom series in reverse soon, but I've been wanting to play other stuff. I guess I'm trying to avoid burnout, and I just randomly was like, let's just play Sam & Max. Let's just play an old adventure game. It's it's so good. Home Alone 3. Doom, it's a whole ass mood. Whole ass mood. Home Alone 3, I don't know. Was there a Home Alone 3? I don't recall any Home Alone movies after the second one. Those didn't exist. It's a conspiracy.
Please, tell me all about your new Kochek system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Doom is a mood. I never played any of the King's Quest games.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Could be, Manny. Just hang in there.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
CJ, how's it going? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, just bumping around this adventure game here. Yeah, I've always heard for many, many years how good the King's Quest games are, and I just never.
Meiji?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Boy, that lady really is missing, isn't it, Shindig Pig? I guess I need to tweak that command for a little while. Y'all okay? That was a hell of a jump scare.
That Dock Master Velasco is one salty old bag of rope.
You should see his wife.
Wife jokes.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Make sure I need to go. It's always the lumbago.
It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
Good to see Charlton Heston in this game. Graphics remind you of Bendy and the Ink Machine. I can see that.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Never the syphilis jokes. The syphilis jokes kind of hurt. The blue casket.
Blue casket just doesn't have the zing of Calavera Cafe, you know? Blue casket just doesn't have the zing of Calavera Cafe, you know?
Oh, these are trade secrets.
Crazy.
But Don't you see? When the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
He called them trust funders. Oh, that tickles me.
Buenas noches, comrades.
Hey, Manny, no offense, but we don't have time for establishment types like yourself.
What makes you guys think I'm so establishment?
You smell like bacon and oppression, man.
Eh?
Are they reading Kerouac?
Labor organization and revolt made easy. Hey, can I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal, Chief Bogan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, Cumberbund.
Oh, do I need that?
Hey, look, deadbeats. Hi, what's your name?
These are some. These are
Hi,
some.
what's your name?
Yeah, bacon and oppression. Yeah, that is definitely bacon and oppression.
More hip cats. Hi, what's your name?
Oh, Beneath a Steel Sky. I've got that on.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go
I think
much for
Steam
souvenir
and
pictures,
GOG.
except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
I think you have mentioned that, Tony, because I remember mentioning something about Eric Idle being my favorite Python.
Little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
I want to hear Shindig Pig read poetry in a beat club. Pork behind him on the bongos. Or flip him, or, you know, whichever.
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive. We slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried. We wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
Not the snapping.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Ashes to ashes. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes. To ashes, to ashes, to me. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
How many poems can I get out of her?
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay, I called my cat Boney, till she said it wouldn't do. I said, why? She said, sister, 'cause that's what I've been calling you.
Oh my God.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Is it?
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay, last one, folks. With bony hands, I hold my partner. On soulless feet, we cross the floor. The music stops, as if to answer. An empty knocking at the door. It seems his skin was sweet as mango when last I held him to my breast. But now, we dance this grim fandango.
She said the name of the game.
And will for years before we rest.
That was great.
Really, this time I just don't have any more.
Hey, how about another poem?
I'm bone dry, flesh out of poems.
Just begin again at the top. They get better each time.
Really? Okay. Alive. We slept.
Okay.
Alive.
All right. No, I'm.
Warm.
No, I'm
We
good.
wake.
Come on. Come on.
Flesh- Now that
No,
we're all-
no. I'm good.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Shindig haiku.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny Law, baby. You see, I'm a grifter. I'm bad news.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes. Ch
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
Chum.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Oh. That was a little racy.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
What's in here, man?
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
I don't know, Shindig Pig. Sounds like somebody who doesn't know how to find it to me.
I don't get the feeling those cleaning supplies are used much around here. Let the waiter clean up after himself. Nothing in the dishwasher. Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now. The sink is full of dirty hookah water.
Drink it.
I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands. These plates are filthy. I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates, and I'm not going to clean them.
I'll give you that one. Okay, what do I need to do in here? What did he say about that?
I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates, and I'm not going to clean them. Ooh, food waste. As soon as I think of a use for stinky food waste, I'll give it a shot.
Alright, maybe I should leave the beat club. Oh man, why is this... This part's just chugging. Bones and poetry. A little on the nose, but I like your thinking.
Strong stuff. That ought to kill the pain. Hello? No effect.
Do they need to drink it? Do I need that book? Well, let me get out of here before it crashes my PC. Yeah, the jazz music is pretty nice. Okay. Alright, apparently I need to go find a turkey baster. Tony does approve of this game. These
These bees don't seem too busy.
Oh, they're bees.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
On the nose is like another way of saying bullseye, I guess. And through the nose, it's like you're paying through the nose. You're paying a lot. If that makes sense.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on the chin.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
This game might fuck up my accent. You gonna walk around talking like this. Yeah, like they do down on the docks, you know what I'm saying?
If the cops own the union and gambling's in bed with the cops.
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way the things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
If you ask me, these worker bees are just, bunch of lazy bastards. Shit. That's not really my belief. But it does make me want to watch On the Waterfront again. Could have been a contender. Where's my casino? Because apparently I got to go to my casino. Nope. I'm going to double click, run over there, and then check it.
This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
Lambada. Can I go in here? Or is it locked? I guess I can't go in there. John Pacino.
That's the folding bridge that connects this pier to the base of the cat track.
Time I get out, they pull me back in. There's a picture of, the game Disgaea. And somebody had a picture of the, I guess the cover of it or some shit. And it was like, hey, it's a New Yorker trying to remember somebody's name. Disgaea.
Oh my God.
Oh, why do I still hear you? Let's see. Aha. Let's turn that off. I sent it to my friend who lives in Manhattan, and he was howling. Thought it was the funniest shit he'd seen.
Leeward Louis. Oh no, she's gone down.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Wow, somebody really liked this cat. They don't have much use when they're alive, and stuffed, they don't have much more. I don't need one of those. Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline, was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
That's heavy.
Fuchi, that smell es peor que la muerte.
Oh, is this? Oh no, it's a litter box.
It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for Kitty.
It looks like a diving board into a box of cat shit.
This cat litter really needs changing. See? This is why I don't have a pet. Tempting as it is, I just can't bring myself to jump in the giant unclean kitty litter. Ugh, I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
10 minutes to post.
Hey!
It's a very eclectic taste, Tony.
Looks like a great night for cat races.
Hey, my cats race every single night. I know that because we can't fucking sleep. They race all throughout the damn house.
Nobody there. Anybody there?
Look, I told you we don't have any kitty hats today.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That's kitty hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down here?
For the friendly conversation.
Well, I hear tell that Shindig Pig wanted a kitty hat.
5 minutes to post.
My cat? No, sir.
Oh, sorry, monsieur, but this is the elevator to the High Rollers Lounge.
That's where I'm going.
It is members only.
You must be new.
And you must have a VIP pass to come upstairs. Adieu.
Adieu. I hate being told adieu. Alright, well, how do I get back? Is this how I get back to my place? Holy shit. The humanity. Wait.
I know that statue's supposed to mean something about justice, but I don't know.
Circular blue casket. Run up the steps. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. Well. Alright. Did this, was this a game? Does anybody remember? Way back in 1998. Was this a game that came with a hint book? Apparently Sam & Max came with a hint book. Several other games came with hint books. I know because I got the PDFs of them on GOG. Almost forgot what it was called. So I got Indiana Jones. What was it? Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. No hint book. You just had to brute force it. Okay. Maybe sold separately. Didn't Earthbound come with a whole ass strategy guide, and that's why the box was so big? That makes sense. Oh, it came in a DVD style case? Wow. In 98? Well, this is I was already oh okay, I was already here. I came from that way.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the 2 that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
Did y'all ever see The Man with Two Brains with Steve Martin? The scene where he's carrying his bride or whatever. She was passed out or some shit. I can't remember what it was. Someone on the porch or whatever on their front stoop or whatever it was, and she was like, "What are those assholes doing up there?" And Steve Martin's like, "Oh no, it's pronounced azaleas."
I think Membrillo could really use a nice tropical vacation. What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
How's business?
Booming, unfortunately. More crime every day. And more sproutings like these. Something's happening back in El Morro, I think. And its dark hand is finally reaching us here in Rubacava.
I mean, I'm sure where you're at, you would prefer the tropical climate. Me, let me go deeper into the mountains.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells me who this poor soul is, my reward is not riches, but the chance to make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
Do you ever worry that your job is getting to you, Membrillo?
Well, forensic botany is a trying job, Manny. But have you ever spent much time here with a florist? In life, they became florists because they love flowers. But here, a flower is a symbol of pain, of death within death. Their conflicted feelings build and build, and eventually, they become quite mad.
Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on. Membrillo, why do you stay in town? Why don't you head off toward the Ninth Underworld?
Manny, you can only search for something for so many years before you stop believing in it altogether.
You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld?
Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava?
'Cause you're waiting to earn off your time, or you can't afford passage, or...
Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too.
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here. Manny?
I can't do it.
I know. I was just testing.
How do you do this job?
Without becoming jaded, you mean? My secret to happiness, Manuel, is that I have the heart of a 12-year-old boy. I keep it over here in a jar. Would you like to see it?
No.
Sorry. Old coroner joke.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visitors.
Jesus.
Any leads?
I know it's a poor coroner who blames his tools, Manny. But how am I supposed to turn up anything with the equipment they give me?
Hey, I had a government job for years, man. I know how you feel. Digging through flower beds is Membrillo's job, not mine.
Anything else in here I can do? Guess not. Took your secret. Where's your husband?
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
My husband's dead. Oh, that's his excuse.
Reward offered for cargo
Okay.
stolen from shipyard receiving area. Only Police Chief Bogan knows how to get in there. What a horrible jail cell. Then again, he sure taught Glottis a lesson that time.
Okay, well, alright, brother. How do I get back to Cafe Calavera? I'm gonna fuck up and call. Oh, it's up here. I didn't even see these steps. I'm gonna fuck him up and call him Cavalera. Like he has anything to do with Sepultura. I never liked Soulfly. I stop at Sepultura with him, I guess. She got anything new?
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have a note for you from Lola.
Lola?
Yes. Now, where is it? Where? Oh, here. No, wait. Dang. I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here. No, wait. Ah, be quiet. Here it is. Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system!
Looks like Lupe's been in the sugar again. Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
I'm gonna feel real stupid, Tony, but is that on Roots?
I just had a run-in with Domino and Meche. We're leaving town.
What? How?
Domino's got Meche. We're going after them tonight.
What should I do?
Just sit here until I get a boat.
Sit here. Check. Okay.
Sounds good.
I know it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It was on Roots. That's the album I'm most familiar with, but it's like they're like the one that people remember the most.
An honest roulette croupier is hard to find. Everything okay down here?
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky streak?
It ran out.
Well, so did he.
Oh, he looks like he's French, but he looks like oh, what's his name from
Le 32, Rouge, Peripas, 32, Red.
He looks like the German fellow from Rick's Cafe. I guess I need to listen to more Roots. Man, I liked what was it called? Like the first couple of albums so much, and I just couldn't go back to hearing Roots. Like I heard that first, and then someone was like, "Oh no, here you go," and let me listen to just a minute. Let me listen to God, what is it called? Beneath the Remains. Was it 1 year? They're like broken up into like, it just says year 1, year 2, year 3, or whatever. Oh God, fake liqueur. Run through them. Oh, I forgot that I have. Oh, I forgot that I had that. It's just 1 year. I forgot that I have this fucking ticket printer. I gotta go talk to Peter Lorre.
I've got nothing to say to him.
What? No, what?
I've got nothing to say to him.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Chow Chilla Charlie in his regular booth.
Where did I get this saw? Oh, no, that's the can opener, isn't it?
It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for Kitty.
Calavera, it is indeed a great day for the revolution. Say hola to little Manny, the first enlisted messenger to serve the LSA. Please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him back quickly, so we may know that our maiden flight was a success.
He's got Goldschlager.
Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes.
I'll tell you what, I gotta go use the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Just enjoy this music. Okay, awesome. My PC did not crash. I mean, knock on wood. Probably gonna upset the dog doing that.
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint. I'm keeping this little gold mine to myself.
Le numéro gagnant. Le vin. Noir. Berry-Paz. 20. Black. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
I had to manually walk out of there.
I'm keeping this little gold mine to myself.
Okay. Do I need to go all the way back down to the fucking dock where I started? Can I just walk off the edge? Oh, that's where the jump scare happened.
Gross. How long was that raven sitting there? Lola, Lola, where are you?
Sorry guys, this is probably not very riveting watching me kind of bump around. I mean, it's the nature of these games, you know. Especially if you're like me and haven't played it. I just hope I can get finished with it sometime soon, because I'm thinking about the other stuff I want to do. Like, I do want to get to the Doom playthroughs.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
I didn't exhaust my dialogue with this guy.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now. Except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
So let me get this straight. If I get Gladys some tools,
then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
And if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
but he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get,
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
I'd better go finish packing.
You do that, son.
Remember to exhaust your dialogue, boys and girls. All right, let's go talk to the Seabees. Did that open up more dialogue with them?
What's the buzz, boys?
It's bad down here, Manny. It's like we want to control the means of things and stuff, you know?
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
You guys know a Seaman Naranja?
Nah, Seabees and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
You bees gotta be strong.
Easy for you to say, Topsider.
Yeah, that's easy for you to say, asshole. Okay, so I guess I need to go talk to Chow Chilla Charlie. Did that open up dialogue for him? Figure I go for another 15 minutes or so and then call it a day. I do want to make some progress though.
Manny?
Sure did.
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Le numéro gagnant, le vin noir, Peripas.
I gotta look up the voice cast on this game.
Check out this fancy pass to the High Rollers Lounge. Can you believe how full of themselves they are over there? I don't think their place is any more VIP than ours, do you?
I don't know. I try to stay away from that place.
Really? Why?
'Cause of my problem.
Gladys?
Well, I missed some dialogue. Oh well.
I can't believe I kept him from putting headers on that thing for so long.
Whoo, yeah!
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Okay. Steps in the viewing area. Okay. I think I can find my way. Is it? I'm trying to remember her name. That wasn't Pamela Hayden, was it? Who was also on The Simpsons? I remember reading a story about someone from Tiny Toon Adventures, one of the voice actors, actually said they were, that she made them nervous because of how good she was at impressions. Gotta get in a position first.
Hey, the new blimp is already in full operation. Let's just hope they fill it with something non-flammable this time.
Now, where's the ticket office? Oh, yeah, the ticket office is right here, isn't it? Off of the door and cat food area. And south, run up the steps.
5 minutes to post. Please do not leave children unattended.
You're doing it!
Looks like cans of some sort of canned meat. Oh, I really hope this isn't where the old race cats end up. I don't need any cat meat.
Aha, I see one thing I do need, though.
Looks like a turkey baster.
Oh, but monsieur, je suis très désolé. There are no guests allowed in the kitchen. I must ask you to leave.
In a minute, Leroy.
Raoul.
What's in here, Raoul?
It's full of water.
Oh, was he gonna block me from doing something?
Paws in the air! Let's go! Yeah! Oh, for crying out loud!
I had no idea you liked gambling so much, Glottis.
Well, the doctors made me promise I wouldn't do it anymore. But they can't get in the High Rollers Lounge, now can they? Get that mouse! Puss,
Coming home soon?
I'm visualizing. Open it up on the straightaways, Kitty!
He is wasted.
Doing it! What's that? That's the sugar Papa likes!
Who needs a giant 24-karat gold cat? Who needs a cat, period?
I resent that.
Boy, that Nick sure gets around. Nick Virago, what are you doing working in the High Roller Lounge? I would think Maximino's private lawyer would have his own office.
I do, but they don't serve drinks there.
Got a little lipstick on you, lover boy.
I already got rid of that, and I can do the same to you, Calavera. So if I were you, I'd keep my jaw shut.
Everything all legal with the kitties?
Yes, they keep themselves pretty clean.
I have to tell this to someone. I hate cats.
Me too, but they keep the lights on around here.
Who do you like in the fourth race?
Well, there's a white-footed tabby in gate 2 that's looking strong, but has a slight eye infection.
But you think he's gonna pull out of it and win anyway, right?
No, that puss-eyed puss is going to lose, but nobody knows, and I'm going to make him mint.
Nick, I need a lawyer.
You get yourself in some kind of trouble, Calavera.
No, we just need someone for the dunking booth over at the club.
Funny guy.
How's tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
What is it this time, Calavera?
Someone's claiming my roulette tables are fixed.
But your roulette tables are fixed.
Exactly. That's why I need a lawyer.
So will you be needing a regular lawyer or an excellent lawyer?
An excellent lawyer.
Any excellent lawyer or the best excellent lawyer?
Hey, Lucky Kerplunky. Kerplucky. Sorry, I didn't mean to put the N in there. Yeah, this game is really, really good.
What does it matter as long as they're excellent?
It matters if the guy you're up against has got the best.
Then I guess I'll need the best.
And who would you say that would be, Calavera? Who would you say is the best lawyer you know in all the land of the dead?
Well, the best lawyer would have to be a dead lawyer.
Well, that narrows it down to just about everybody here in the land of the dead. Come back when you know more about what you want. And by the way, Manny, lawyer jokes, not funny.
Okay.
Okay, so this lawyer, his mother, and a chicken are all in this lifeboat, see? They're getting...
All right, well, I appreciate the alert.
I have a gun, Manuel.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
What is it this time, Calavera?
I'm starting a class action suit. Lots of money involved.
Who are you deep-pocketing?
What's the difference to you? They're loaded.
I'll ask you again. So will you be needing a regular lawyer or an excellent lawyer?
Is he gonna make me
An excellent lawyer?
Any excellent
kiss his
lawyer
ass?
or the best excellent lawyer?
The very best is good enough for me.
And who would you say that would be, Calavera? Who would you say is the best lawyer you know in all the land of the dead?
You are, Nick.
That's right. And that's why Maximino retains me on an exclusive basis. So, sorry, but I don't do odd jobs.
It's Virago's cigarette case.
Okay.
That's a good cat.
Not entirely sure.
I got a hunch the wine comes out here.
What are you doing?
Making a damn mess. Okay. Oh. I think the game crashed. Uh-oh. Well, that's awkward. Doesn't matter. I was about to wrap it up anyway. Oh, I just hope that it didn't save, like... Yep, stuck in a whiz loop. Alright, well... I guess let's, I'll just put the BRB screen up. Let's find a raid target, shall we? That's good enough progress for me, I suppose. I'm really loving this game. I'm hoping I can get through it soon. But, let's see. Let's find you guys a raid target. Let's see. Tannhauser's on. I've never rated Tannhauser. I don't think. I probably haven't. I just forgot. So let's go say hey to Tannhauser. He is playing Valheim. And I may or may not be back tomorrow with more of this. Let me make sure I spelled his name right. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I may or may not be back tomorrow with this. I haven't decided if I want to stream tomorrow or not. But, yeah. Spam the cat in the chat. However you want. Spam whatever in the chat. I don't really have a thing. Port, thank you for the raid, sir. I really appreciate it. I hope all y'all have a good day. And like I said, may or may not see you tomorrow. You know what? I'll see you tomorrow. I want to play more of this. Take it easy, guys.